All right, here we go. Radio Disney Now podcast, uncut for the week of February 27th. Brought to you by Fruity Pebbles Cereal.
Radio Disney Now podcast, uncut.
Okay, people, stand by. 30 seconds to upload.
Mic test, please.
Sweet, man. And then what you been up to?
It's hot.
Got it.
Sounds good.
Sounds awesome.
Stand by to roll theme. Mark the slate.
This is Radio Disney Now podcast, uncut.
Roll up the theme music. And we are online. Stand by to pre-promote prizing. Cue 'em.
Listen to Radio Disney this week for your chance to win a high-flying adventure to London, a celebrity send-off from T-Squad, and a bag full of cool prizes. Details this week on Radio Disney.
All right, cue standard open.
This is Radio Disney Now podcast, uncut, with the Jonas Brothers.
So tell me about the new song. What's it called, and where do we find it?
What's up, everybody? This is Kevin, and we just recorded a new song. It's called Kids of the Future, and we are so excited about it.
And the song "Kids in the Future" is this an original or?
It was an original song called "We're the Kids of America," and we rewrote it, and it became "Kids of the Future" for the movie, and it was really cool how that all worked out. It was awesome.
Are you talking about the '80s song by Kim Wilde?
Yes.
Wow.
Sir.
So tell me about recording the song and
It was so, sorry I cut you off there. It was so, this is Joe, and it was so awesome recording the song. We were in the booth, and one thing we always love is doing the gang vocals, because we have a lot of fun with that. What it is, you kind of have to do a British accent, and be like, "We're the kids!" Kind of like that. It's the only way it works. Yeah, you actually have to fly to what's the British country? England, and record there.
This is a little rough around the edges.
It's Uncut, Radio Disney Now podcast, Uncut, and we're taking a short break.
This is Barney Rubble. Now everybody in Bedrock is singing their heart out to get Fred's Fruity Pebbles cereal in the Bedrock Superstar Contest. Here's Wilma.
Oh, Fruity Pebbles, I love you.
And our little green friend, Gazoo.
Give my regrets to Barney, but I love Fruity Pebbles too.
Even little Pebbles and Bam Bam.
Fruity Pebbles. We want to eat Fruity Pebbles.
But I want those delicious Fruity Pebbles even more. So log on to Postopia.com, enter your post token number, and vote for me. Because I want the whole bowl in my hands. I want the tasty Fruity Pebbles in my hands. I want those yummy little pieces in my hands. I want the whole bowl in my hands.
Post Fruity Pebbles cereal, part of a good breakfast.
Give me that bowl, Fred. Baby, I want the whole bowl in my hands.
Radio Disney Now podcast, Uncut, is back.
you guys didn't really record it there, though, did you?
No, we did not. We actually recorded it in Los Angeles. You were there, Joe? Yeah. Okay.
Only me, actually.
Only Joe. Yeah, we sent him across the world, not the country. Yeah, no, we actually recorded the song in Los Angeles, and it's the first song that we're doing on our new label, which is Hollywood Records.
Awesome. Yeah. So this is also not only going to be on the soundtrack, but is this going to be on your new album?
I'm not sure.
Maybe. Could be.
Maybe so.
Who knows? So tell me about Kids in the Future. Have you played it? Have you played it live at any of your concerts?
Not yet.
Not yet, but I think we're gonna go into rehearsal soon because we have a couple shows that we're playing in the upcoming that we want to play it at. So we're gonna go into rehearsals and learn it and then play it.
But really, right now, we're really focusing on writing and doing a new record. Our second album.
So that's the main thing. You're not doing a whole lot of touring right now, then?
Not right now. We're taking a break for touring and hopefully, picking it up from the late spring and, through the summer and stuff like that.
And we just come up with a lot of songs that we've written by ourselves that we're really happy with so far. And we just promise you that the next record, everyone is gonna freak out about it, and you're gonna love it.
We're just gonna have, it's gonna be full of fun.
Radio Disney Now podcast, uncut with the Jonas Brothers.
And so, where are you guys playing and when?
We actually have a show at our old high school coming up.
Yeah,
which is really cool for us because I think it's just be cool, going back, and some of our friends still go to the school. The kids my age are going to graduate probably next year. So I'm Joe, by the way, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun, going there and then them hearing some of the stuff what we've been up to for the past. And then they know most of them are fans now, which is kind of cool. But I think it'd be cool for them to hear what we've been up to for the past few years and stuff.
But that's really cool that you're actually going back to your high school, though, to play a show.
Yeah, this is Kevin. All the kids that were in my grade have already graduated, but it would be really cool to go see, the kids that, I were there, but like, oh wait, I'm in a band. No way.
We're gonna have like big production on it, and just blow out the money on it and stuff. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah. Now, how many people were in your high school? How many kids went to school there?
It was a private school, so it was like 700 kids were in the school.
Yeah,
so
and I know
it's a small show.
Yeah,
I guess so. I mean,
well,
it's also at the night, I believe. So they're gonna be, you can invite friends and things like that. So I definitely will pack out that little auditorium, but it's gonna be a lot of fun.
And it's in New Jersey too, so that's gonna be awesome.
Radio Disney Now podcast uncut with the Jonas Brothers.
When you go on tour, what's the coolest part, or like what's the thing that gets the most reaction from the fans and everything?
Most reaction from the fans is Kevin.
I think we all love to do the signings. Like, for us, being able to meet the fans and see them and hang out with them is the coolest thing in the world for us. Because, they're always there supporting us, so we gotta hang out with them and just have fun.
Well, I don't know if you guys really, totally realize how much it means when you take time to sign an autograph, but I get, kids who call my show, and they're always just like, oh my gosh, I got to meet the Jonas Brothers, and they're just always so excited when they can meet you guys at a concert, when they can go and show up, and it's not like, they can actually, shake your hand or get an autograph. I mean, that's just, the ultimate for them.
Yeah, I think that's definitely
for
the main
too.
thing for us. It's exciting for us to meet them too. It's to hear their stories about either how our music has influenced their life or how they're passing the music through to another friend of theirs, and we're just like, wow, cool, thanks. It's just like, you like my music,
or they're just there to have a good time, and that we're happy to make that happen too.
That wraps Radio Disney Now podcast uncut, brought to you by Fruity Pebbles cereal. Roll theme.
Theme up.
Cue announcer.
This has been Radio Disney Now Podcast Uncut with the Jonas Brothers.
Stand by for promo slates. Cue.
For more Uncut, click on podcast at radiodisney.com.
Announce tune in. Cue.
For more of your music your way, check out Radio Disney on the air. Click on My Station at radiodisney.com.
Okay, people, we're out in 10. Final pass.
Radio Disney Now Podcast Uncut, when you need to know it all.
Out in 5.
Keep announcer mic up. Kill mains.
Giving you your music your way from your artist. Radio Disney Now Podcast Uncut.